So every year since I was a child, the fields here in Indiana just get covered with these beautiful yellow blooms early in May. I often hear this referred to as goldenrod or mustard plant. Due to its yellow color, a lot of people associate it with mustard. It's not a mustard plant at all. In fact, it's a plant called butterweed. Packera Glabella, also known as cressleaf groundsel or yellowtop. I don't know how I get that name. Now, it is an annual plant, but it does seed itself in the fall, growing a rosette late in the growing season, carrying over in the winter so that it has a nice early spring bloom. It's one of the first spring blooms to really come on in large quantity. It has some unique characteristics because it'll bloom in full sun or full shade. It likes really moist locations, and it does attract bees and butterflies. But for the forager or the person looking for medicinal plants, this one doesn't really offer much use. Unfortunately, it's toxic to people if you eat it. But nonetheless, that didn't leave me from being a little motivated to try to find some use in it. So, my wife's gone for the weekend, and I figured we and the kids could have a special surprise for her on the table when she gets home. So they make a beautiful cut floral arrangement. Identifying this plant, I've always felt in its early rosette stage, it reminded me of a radish, though it's completely unrelated. It does have ribs on the stalk, and the stalks will turn red at the base. This plant doesn't tend to be the catalyst for seasonal allergies in people because it has a very large pollen grain, but that does make it very good for the bees. So in our cut floral arrangement, we went ahead and decided to add some Fleabane. It's a wild aster. Scientific name, Erigeron anus. A-N-N-U-U-S. That's anus, folks. I don't care how other people say it. That's how I'm saying it. I'm really grateful this plant exists for its aesthetic beauty in the spring, but I'm always a little sad that it doesn't have some kind of a use we can derive from it, either medicinal or culinary. Nonetheless, it does have a value, so we decided to go ahead and use it for its really only purpose, as a cut floral arrangement. So my daughter and I on the front porch enjoyed a little time preparing a cut floral arrangement with wild asters and butterweed for my wife when she comes home.
Good job, sweetheart. We're ready to put him inside for mommy now, aren't we? She'll be so surprised when she comes home.